Welcome back with a new video. So in this video, I'll tell you how we can use various EML statement, okay, to manipulate our CDS entity. Okay, if you remember in previous video, I told you how we can use a modify entity statement, okay, along with the combination of update. So if you remember, I'll show you what we did earlier. So as you can see here, we have written a update modify entity with we modify entity with the help of update statement. Here we are using update with fields, okay, and we have updated a travel UUID, okay, okay, using a currency code. EUR, and we have updated currency text along with this. Okay, same thing we'll see in our app. So how we can find out a particular entry within our app, just copy this UUID. Okay, and open our projection CDS, execute with F8. Okay, now you can see the output. So just filter out accordingly. So I have a travel UUID. So I'll filter it accordingly. And then now you can see we have we have a ID. Okay, travel UID, and along with this we have a travel ID. Okay. So in CDS we have updated this travel ID, and where we have updated along with this currency code EUR, and along with this we have updated its currency text, okay, European currency, and same thing we have written here, as you can see. Okay, now again try to find its this correspond entry in our app. So I'll show you the same. So how we can find out the particular entry, just pass this travel UID in a CDS directly, okay, and from here you can get a travel ID number. So we have a travel ID number 1867. Okay, so just go back our app and put 1867 and press enter. Okay, now we have a filter record. Now just double click and you can see here uh, currency code is updated accordingly along with its currency text. Okay, it means our modify entity statement is working fine, and here we have updated the Fiori app, okay, without using front end, okay, or you can say from Fiori app directly. So we can update the Fiori output, or you can say Fiori list report or Fiori object page using EML you can do. Okay, so in this video today we'll try to cover how we can use a read entity statement. Okay, so we have different taste in read entities. So I'll show you all the possibilities how we can use the read statement. So stay tuned on the same video. Okay, thank you. So to read the statement, if you remember, if I'll open our class for behavior implementation, so that was the class, just double click on the same. And here we have an implementation, local implementation. And here you can see Here we are using a read statement, okay, with keyword fields. Okay, so I'll show you. I mean, we can use the read statement without using keyword fields as well. So how we can use the same, I'll show you. So this is our class. Oh, let's say just copy this read entity statement, and this is our EML class. Okay, now paste it over here. Okay, now I'm replacing here. You can see I'm removing this field keyword. Okay, so I'll show you how we can use the read statement without using field statement. Okay, so entity you will use the same as I showed earlier. Okay, so now we'll use a statement called from value and hash. Okay, and here we have to pass a travel UID number. So just remove this and pass the travel UID number. Same UID I'm referring. Okay. And to display the output, I'll write a message accordingly. Read without field keyword. Okay. And activate. And for time being, I'm commenting this previous statement. And activate. Okay. Now try to execute the same using run as ABAP application console. Okay, so just try. I have to activate the same again. Now it's activated. Now try to run again as a ABAP console using F9. Uh, just put a debugger and try to run as a ABAP console again. There is some issue. Give me a minute. Why? I don't know why this piece of code, I don't know, it's not executing. Let me check first. Okay. Yeah, as you can see, one warning is coming. Okay, if I'm trying to execute the same using F9. Okay. Then we are not in debugging and I'm trying to press F8. Now one ABAP runtime error is coming, so I'll try to see. Click on show. And here it is showing invalid access to internal operation of behavior definition. Okay, so why this is coming? Let's try to fix the same. So just go back our class, and this is happening because we are using this keyword in local mode. Okay, so this keyword we cannot use here. We can use this keyword within a behavior implementation class. I'll show you where I used. So this is our class, and if I'll open this, then and here we have a local implementation, and as you can see here, I used in local mode. Okay, and also I'll show in local mode, and also I'll show you. So what we can do, just go back our main class, I mean our EML class, and here just remove this. Okay, activate. Now try to execute using ABAP console, application console. Now we are in a debug mode, press F6, and now output is captured in result data, LT currency key, and now you can see data is coming. Only as you can see as of now, travel UID is coming and rest of the fields are blank. Okay, because we are passing here only travel UID. Okay, press F8. Now you can see read without field keyword has been executed. So this message is coming. So it means this read statement is working fine. So now, so this was the case, you can see, right? Case 1. Okay. Now we will try to use a read statement with field keyword. Okay. So just copy the same and paste it over here. I think some Okay. Now here I'm changing the table. I'm going to travel. Okay. Now here we have to use a here we'll use a field keyword. Okay, so just use fields and what and put the fields accordingly. Let's say I just want to see travel ID. I just need to see, and along with this I just need to see agency ID. Let's see. Okay, and replace from with key. Now try to execute. Okay, I'll show you this in debug as well. So just put the debugger here. Line number 42, do the double click, then your debugger will set. And you can see green mark is coming, green dot is coming. It means our debugger, soft debugger is set. Now we can execute using F9. Now we are in debug. So as of now we are on first read its statement F6. Okay, now again, now here we are on another read statement, press F6. Now data result in LT travel. Okay, just click on the same, expand the structure. As you can see here, travel UID is capturing along with travel ID and agency ID. Why? Because here we have passed the field travel ID and agency ID. Okay, so accordingly you can pass the field as per the requirement. So as of now I just need output for travel ID and agency ID. That's why I passed only these two fields. Okay, so press F8. Now you can see the output read without field keyword. So I'll replace the text because we are getting confused here. So you can clear the console like this. Uh, just do the right click and there is an option. It will clear the previous messages. Okay. So here I am replacing the message read successfully with field keyword. Okay, activate, run again using F9, and now again we are in debug, press F8. Again we are on second case, press F8. Now you can see both messages is coming. Read successfully without field keyword, read successfully with field keyword. Okay, so don't forget to clear the console, otherwise you will see repetitive output. So just close the console, and now we'll move case 3 read statement. So I'm just copying this, paste it over here, Now, I'm replacing this with 1, 2, and this would be 3. Okay. Now, in case 3, we'll use a keyword all field instead of a selected field. Okay, if you will use a fields keyword, then you have to pass the fields accordingly as per the requirement. And if you will pass all field, then it will fetch all fields accordingly. Whatever fields are defined in the database, it will fetch all the fields. Okay, so I'm replacing the message read successfully with all fields. Okay, activate and put the debugger here. Press F9 again to execute as ABAP console, and F6. Case 1 executed. Now case 2 is executed. Now we are at case 3. F6. Now in LT travel 3, and you can see here the output. Just double click, or you can see, so just expand, and you can see here all fields is coming. Okay, travel ID, agency customer ID, I mean all fields are coming properly because we passed here all field keyword. That's why it is capturing all fields value here. So press F8 to execute the whole, and you can see all 3 read statements successfully executed. So just close the console. Okay. Now we'll try to execute case 4. Just copy this. Okay, in case 4, we'll try to read the record from the association. Okay, so if you remember, if I'll open our service, as you can see here, and if you'll double click on the same, and you can see we have a set of association. Travel, booking, we have a travel association, and for travel projection we have a booking association. So I just need to fetch the data for booking association as well using, not fetched. I just want to read the data using association. So how we can do? So using read entities, we can read the data from association as well. So how we can do? So there is a different approach, different keyword we have to use. So just replace this all field and use by and use slash and then press Control space. Then you can see the association. This is our association booking. Okay, then then some error is coming. Okay, some booking. Okay, then here we have to use all fields with value and replace this result with. Okay, now activate. Read successfully, and now I'm replacing the message with booking association. Okay, put the debugger and we'll see its effects in a debugging. So press F9. Now we are in a debug. Press F6. Now we are at case 3 now. Now we reach at case 4 now. Press F6. Now see the output. And as you can see here, in association, it is returning 3 records. If I'll do double click, and you can see the first record having all fields. Okay, and for second record also we are getting all fields. Okay, and for third record also we are getting all fields. Okay, now press F8 to execute the whole piece of code. Now you can see all 4 read statement executed successfully, and ignore this. These are the previous message. I forgot to clear the console. So now I am clearing the console again and close the console. Okay. So in case 5, we'll try to read in case 4, we'll try to read not a case 4, it would be case 5. Okay, so here we'll try to read an invalid entry. Okay, so I'm replacing travel 5. Okay, so I'll show you. So in this, what I'll do, I'll pass a invalid travel UID because I just want to fill this read entity statement. Let's say I'm passing this travel UID and this travel UID not exist. Okay, so in that case, what will happen? Placing this. Okay, then here I will pass the result data here, and along with this I'll pass the field data. This will capture field records. Then I'll use the reported data, which will use T100 messages to display. Okay, so I'll show you later on. In the next video, I'll show you. Okay, so I'm passing the same and activate the class. And put a debugger. We'll try to see this output in a debugging. So press F9 to execute as a ABAP console. So now we are at case 1, now case 2, now case 3, now case 5. Okay, press F6. Now you can see in resulted data, as you can see, we don't have any record. This alter travel table is initial. Why it is initial? Because we have passed the invalid good travel UID. That's why. And if I'll open to see this, I mean field data, just click on the same, and you can see here in field data we have a structure and we have one record here. It is failing because of it is failing because it is failing to read the to read the proper record from the database. That's why it is capturing the record. We have passed here this travel UID and this travel UID is coming here because this is a wrong travel UID which we are passing here. Okay, that's why. And if I'll try to open this, I'll report it, and here we have some structures, but as of now, these are all structures. These are initial structures as of now. Okay. So press F8, and as you can see, I forgot to replace the message. So this message will repeat again. So I'm executing whole program using F8. And now you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all 5 cases executed successfully. And this one is repeating because here I forgot to replace the message according to the read statement. So I'll do the same quickly. So give me a minute. So I'm clearing the console again. And here I am replacing read successfully with read unsuccessful with invalid record. You can see with invalid read successful because record not found. Okay, now try to execute using F9. F8, 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 F8. F8. Now you can see read successfully. Read successfully with field keyword. Read successfully. Read successfully without field keyword. Read successfully with field keyword, and read successfully with all field keywords, and read successfully with association as well, and read unsuccessful because record not found. Okay, so we are having 5 cases, and all 5 cases has been covered. Okay, so that's it, and that's it for read statement. So along with this, I'll try to cover one more thing. If you remember in previous video, we have used the modify statement using update keyword. So today I'll show you modify statement. New feature of modify statement. Okay, so I'll try to show you quickly. So I'll use the same modify statement. I'm just copying the same and paste it over here and just uncomment this line. Okay, now I'll show you how we can use modify statement with delete keyword instead of a update. I'll show you here. So to delete the existing record from the behavior definition, or you can say from the Fiori front end, or you can say from the CDS entity. So we have to replace, we have to use a modify entities of from behavior definition, and entity choose the CDS name. Then you have to replace update with delete. Okay. Then delete from just remove this, delete from value hash and put the travel UID. Let's say I just want to delete the same record which we are reading here. Using using read entity. So I just want to delete the same from modify entity. Okay, using EML statement, not from the Fiori front end side. Okay, so we can do the same using EML. Okay, using modify entity with a combination of a delete from. Okay, then just close this. Remove this with data. Then put reported some error is coming. Replace, then put field data here, pass RLT. This will capture the field record. If we are not able to delete the particular entry, particular record, in that case this table will filled as I showed here with read entity. Okay, so same will happen here. Then but reported data. This will capture the T100 messages. I'll show you later on. Okay. It is saying LD field is already declared. So I am replacing because it is already declared here. So just activate and try to see. Also I am putting one message here. So that we can identify this statement has been executed or not. Okay. Delete it successfully. Okay. Now execute using F9. Now we are in debug. Press F8. We are at case 4. Now case 5. Now you can see all messages coming properly, and you can see record deleted successfully. Now we'll cross verify the same. How we can cross verify? Just open the CDS. That was the CDS from, just open the CDS. That was a CDS. Okay, now execute using F8. Now copy the grid travel UID and try to check here. So do filter, add filter, and I just want to filter using this field. Put the travel UID field and press enter. Now you can see record not exist. It means record deleted successfully. Okay. It means our modify entity statement is working fine along with the delete statement. Yeah, as you can see, this record is still available. I cross-checked the same and I found this record is not deleted. Okay, it is still there in database. So there is some issue, with our statement. So why our record is not deleted? Because till now we have not used a important commit entity statement. So if you will not use this, then database commit will not work. Okay, so this is very important whenever you are using update, delete, create, whatever you are using. In that case, you have to use a commit entity statement. After doing this, after using modify entity statement, then we'll use a response for what? For our CDS Okay, then again put the field data in penalty commit field. Okay, then reported data penalty commit reported. Okay, so again I'm in after commit. This will capture the record. If commit is failed, then this internal table will fill. If commit successfully, then in that case this internal table will fill. Okay, now I'll try to execute. Okay, so before executing, I'll show you what is the travel ID along with this, and you can see here, just double click on the same, this travel UID. Okay, along with travel UID, we are having a travel ID 1867. Okay, so do remember. Okay, now I am executing our piece of code. So that is our code and executing the same using F9. Okay, we are at case 1, now at case 2, case 3, case 4. And now we are at modify. Now executed and committed. Now you can see here LT commit field is coming as a blank. It means our commit statement uh, uh, working fine. That's why this table is blank. Okay, now I'll see the LT commit reported. It is also coming as a blank. I'll show this and there is a complex structure that is not supported in the debug of ABAP console. That's why it is showing as a blank here. Now I'm executing the whole piece of code using F8. Now you can see, ignore the previous messages. As you can see, record deleted successfully. Okay, now we'll cross check. How we can cross check? Just open the CDS and here you can see this record is filtered already. Okay, so before and if you want to see the same um, so if you want to see the same on front end side for verification purpose, we can do the same. So how we can do, just go back our CDS. That is our service. Just run the service, select the service and preview. Okay, now we are trying to find that travel ID. I'll show you. That is the travel ID. We'll try to find 1867 using front end. So just pass the same 1867. And recently we have deleted this record. Let's see Are we able to find this entry here or not? 1867. Enter. And you can see we are not able to see here. It means our record deleted successfully. But here you can see record is displaying. Why? Because we have not refreshed it. So just refresh the same. There is a button and you can see now this record is disappeared. It means our record deleted successfully. Okay, it means our modify with delete is working fine. So that's it in video. And so we'll come with a new video. Okay, so stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe our channel, otherwise you will miss the notification. Okay, and please provide a comments if you are having. Enjoy the video. Bye bye, take care. Thank you.